How do you feel Impact's been since you've taken over the past year? How many months?
Well, I mean, I guess it's been a little over 15 months. I think it's been a pretty good 15 months. We've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. I can honestly say that in the beginning of 2018, there was some moments coming in where me and Don kind of looked at each other and went, "What the hell were we thinking?" But I think slowly but surely, like we said, incrementally, small steps, we've been making things a little bit better, improving. We took it out of the studio, got Impact Wrestling out where it belongs, in front of wrestling fans, paying wrestling fans that support and are invested in the product. And we're grateful for the people that have came along on the ride so far. And we're hopeful and excited that more people will continue to give us a chance. And, you know, I've said it 100 plus times and I'll keep saying it. If you're supporting us, thank you, we appreciate it. And if you're somebody who's been turned off and hasn't been following Impact Wrestling in a while, then please, when you're ready, when you're ready, just come with us with open eyes, give us a chance. And like, damn it, we got a locker room full of great people, men and women that go out there night after night and leave it on the line, and they are very deserving of your support.
Would you say the morale has been the best it's been in a long time in Impact Wrestling?
I mean, it's hard for me to say, right? Because I really left here in 08. And then I came back for a short period as a favor, and I think it was late last part of like 09, and I filled in for a few months. So I mean, really, when I came here, it had been 10 years since I was here. So I'd heard a lot of stuff. I didn't see it firsthand. I know that when we walked in here last year, that there was a lot of sunken faces, and then more so than anything, I don't know if morale was down. I think spirits were down, which is maybe the same thing. But I've seen disgruntled locker rooms where people are pissed off and angry. I think here there was a lot of people that were scared. They were scared because they didn't know what the future held for them. Because if Impact Wrestling went away, I think it was going to negatively affect a lot of people in the wrestling industry, and obviously a lot of people involved in this company in our locker room, clearly. So if there's one thing that I'm proud of, and Don and Ed, you know, we're all proud of, everybody at Anthem, is now there's no more talk about going away. We've established the first part of our plan, stability. We're stable, we're coming out week after week, we're out there, we're doing our television tapings on the road in front of wrestling fans, we're getting out there, we're doing live events on Twitch, we're doing events for our app, and we're getting to do great events like this. Like here we are here tonight at 11 p.m. in Rahway, New Jersey, and we're going to put 1,000 people in this building and have an amazing show on Fight.tv, and it's one of the wonderful, amazing things about professional wrestling in 2019.
What are you most excited for tonight? Picking a favorite.
Boy, it's tough. I mean, the Ultimate X, obviously. There's never been an Ultimate X in an event like this, so there's a lot of preparation and work going into that. I'm excited overall because of the fact that we have so many different wrestling companies represented here tonight. But people in wrestling are starting to realize that instead of fighting with each other, we can work together and we can be stronger together. And of course, who's not excited to see what Rob Van Dam and Sabu can do in the ring with the Lucha Bros?
Yeah.
It may be wonderfully amazing, great. It may be a total car crash, and I'm not sure which one I'm rooting for more.
How does it feel to have a guy like Rob in the mix right now? You guys have so much young, hungry talent. He's a big money player.
Having Rob Van Dam sign on here is fantastic. I liken it to, in the early days of TNA, Sting coming here. Sting had a lot of choices of being able to do different things or do nothing.
Yeah.
And he chose to come here.
Yeah.
And that made a difference. And having a guy like him, who is an elder statesman, who could still go in the ring, was fantastic. And I know that it's great to have Rob here. Our locker room's excited to have him. Our company's excited to have him. And I was back there talking to him, like, you think about it, like, sure, there's RVD and Johnny Impact. You know, there's RVD and Brian Cage, but who doesn't want to see RVD and Willie Mack? RVD and Rich Swann.
Yeah.
RVD and, you know, some type of way interacting with the Rascals. Like, somebody's got to smoke something up there, right? So I think it's fantastic, and it's a sign of great things to come.
Cool, thank you.
Which talent are you looking forward to having on the Impact roster within the next year?
Well, I told you that. We wouldn't really be able to pop it out as a surprise. You know, I don't know. 2019, there's a lot of amazing talent out there. Here tonight, we have a bunch of people that aren't under contract, men and women that are part of the event. I think it's great to see like Joey Ryan, who I've known for many, many years, in a awkward situation. Joey Ryan used the power of social media in 2019, sent out a tweet, said, I'd love to have the opportunity to step in the ring with one of the best competitors, male or female, in the business. And here we're doing that tonight. So what comes next with him, or Dante Fox, who's an unbelievable athlete, there's so many more. I don't know, there's just so much great talent out there. And I look at what we've brought on board in the last handful of months, from the Rascals to Ethan Page to Josh Alexander, Willie Mack. I mean, really, Madman Fulton, so much great young talent that's coming in here and meshing together, and then that's joining the growth of guys like Moose, who I think is becoming one of the best all-around performers in professional wrestling. And I'm obviously totally biased because I helped train him, but to sit back and separate myself from that, the guy can talk, the guy can wrestle, and the guy can go out there and just bleed charisma. So pretty excited for what the future holds.
Any chance we could see an intergender feud, which is something that really hasn't been done on a national or international level?
Certainly, I think we're getting to a point in time, and one of the great things about professional wrestling is anything's possible. We don't have the parameters of so many other things out there, and we can go out there. And if you look at it, you're going to have a perfect example tonight. You're going to see a fantastic, talented, world-class male performer step in the ring with a fantastic, talented, world-class female performer. And with these two competitors, once that bell rings, there's going to be no more male and female. There's going to be two world-class competitors, performers going out there and doing what they do best. So I absolutely think when the time is right and that spark happens, certainly it's time that we push that stuff aside. It's 2019. Let's go out there. It's a great week this week for women in professional wrestling, and that needs to keep moving and going forward. And part of that, and part of being equal, is main eventing, females alone, main eventing males alone, and also interacting between the two. So I think it's one of the things about 2019 and beyond that's pretty exciting.
What's Impact's plans now globally for wrestling 2019? Is there any ideas to come to the UK or expand different territories a bit more?
Yeah, and like I talked earlier on about stability, we've established that now. We would like to get out there and starting having more of a presence, certainly in the UK and in Europe, like we are on Spike UK, Spike UK out there, Spike TV. We're there. We also are on the Fight Network. I got to get that cheap plug-in for our own network there, and in Italy and so many other places. We're still out there and air on major network with Sony in India and so many other places around the world. And it's important as we grow. Now that we have a stable base, we need to continue to grow domestically, but we also need to go out there and get out to so many of our international fans. But no, you look at it internationally, Impact Wrestling historically has always had a huge following, and we have it in the Middle East, we have it in Europe, we have it in Asia, and we want to get out there and continue to grow all over the world.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.